say that one is serious because it appears say 3 people died from dropping eye drops in a them eye. Me not tell you no lie. I just said, the New York Post report that 3 dead from eye drops. Uno better careful of what kind of eye drops uno are dropping on uno eye. Me can't believe say you could have drop eye drops in your eye and end up a die. Unbelievable, people. Me have to go read this here article here because it's amazing. This is eye drop the all I want place with them name Walmart. Right? 3 dead from contaminated eye drops. And another 4 them say need eyeball transplant. Me not even know say you could have family, eyeball transplant. That a news to me. Then I said them your doctor you go far. 3 dead. 4 need eye transfer from a contaminated eye drop. The New York Post is reporting. Unbelievable. At least 68 people across the United States are now known to have been infected by contaminated eye drops, killing 3, blinding 8, and leaving 4 needing an eyeball surgery removal. Over-the-counter eye drop by EZRICARE and DELSAM PHARMA, first recall in February, have now been linked to case in 16 states across the United States. The Center of Disease Control, in the update alert Tuesday of a tally from March 14, meaning it could have now be higher, that include cases in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania. The CDC said that at least 37 were linked to 4 healthcare facility cluster, the CDC said, without detailing where they are. Now, these 2 eye drops are EZRICARE and DELSAM. EZRICARE-DELSAM Pharma. PHAMA. These cases are at least 37 were linked to 4 healthcare facility clusters. They say they are in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania. Says 3 persons have died. And there have been 8 reports of vision lost and 4 reports of surgical removal of eyeball. The agent said again, without detailing where the most serious case were. It no matter where the case, all cases in this situation are serious. The total was up for 1 death and 5 cases of vision loss reported last month. The drops manufactured in India are blamed for the strain of disease or virus. They call it Pseudomonas. Had been reported in the United States prior to the outbreak. The CDC said it is also extensively drug resistance The center warned. The CDC noted that patients report over 10 different brands of artificial tears, and some patients use multiple brands. But the EZRICARE artificial tears was the brand most commonly reported. This was the only common artificial tears product identified across the 4 health facility cluster. The warning stated, patient and healthcare providers should identify and immediately stop using these artificial tear eye drops, the agent said. Patients who have used the EZRICARE and the DELSAM Pharma's artificial tears and who have signs of symptoms of an eye infection should seek medical care immediately. Users not experiencing any signs of symptoms of infection do not need to seek medical care but should look out for symptoms including blurry vision, redness or feeling like something is in the eye, as well as yellow, green, or clear discharge from the eye. Although the CDC did not detail individual case, a lawyer for Florida grandmother Clava Olivia said she is suing the maker of EZRICARE artificial tears for leaving her horribly injured and now legally blind. This is messed up. You go buy your eye drop and end up drop it in your eye and end up having to take out your eyeball. 2 anonymous cases were also highlighted by JAMA Ophthalmology on Wednesday. One was a 72-year-old woman who's lost vision in her left eye after using the EZRICARE artificial tears for dry eyes. According to her physician, Dr. Hamid Omar at University Hospital Cleveland Medical Center, she stated that she started noticing some blurry vision in her left eye for a few days and then a yellowish discharge on her pillar, Omar said, according to CNN. And that when she stated that she started noticing that the appearance of her eye had changed. She went to the ER when doctor discovered a large ulcer on her left cornea, nearly covering her whole eye, which was ultimately blinding her despite treatment and surgery. The other case was a man that was 72-year-old who had no other eye problems than dryness when he used the EZRICARE artificial tears. When the Bascom Palmer Eye Institute in the Miami area, several pain had decreased in his vision. CNN noted that the problem worsened as antibiotics failed to help. He now has what is called a corneal blindness because he's 20/400 and has corneal scar. But with corneal transplantation, he might have a better prognosis, stated the Eye Institute Dr. Guillermo Amescaro. I can't blame none of them your patient because if you have dry eye, like a lot of people that use the computer a lot, you're going to look for some relief. So here you have an India company. I don't even like looking at the video because it just make me just shiver. For your thing say I could just drop some eye drops in my eye and end up losing my vision. It's unthought of. So you tell me say all these things are not tested by the FDA before them approve it, or the CDC or whatsoever have you before them. Well, it's over the counter. So I guess they have a less stringent requirement. But here I'm reporting, ladies and gentlemen, that 2 eye drops are being identified by the CDC as being dangerous, and they have pulled them off the shelves. EZRICARE, DELSAM PHARMA, they're artificial tears. And I'm suggesting if you use these products, like the CDC has said, you stop using them. And if you use them and you're having an adverse reaction, I suggest you go to a doctor, because it might cost you your eyesight. Simple. Me have another story. And this time, I put more. And me don't have to tell you where going there so for sure. So let me clip over. Bear with me a second. Because this appeared to give me a little time for clip over. And then you listen to my brother Django Fresh. Yeah, because he's the best.